Hi, I'm Lawrence Mass, International Functional Diagnostic Medicine practitioner, osteopath, homeopath, nutritionist, author, father and surfer. Today I'm going to talk to you about my first book, The Hidden Cure, The 5 Laws of Perfect Health. I've always loved research, and this thirst for knowledge has at times been both my saving grace and my Achilles heel. This insatiable desire for truth and the need to share is what prompted my first book, The Hidden Cure, The 5 Laws of Perfect Health, where I created a recovery program called the MASS Method, which is today used in seminars to help clients implement permanent and successful lifestyle changes to promote optimal health. I was working as an osteopath with, I am happy to say, a thriving practice, but my health was not where I wanted it to be. I weighed more than I was comfortable with and suffered from chronic eczema, reactive hypoglycemia, prediabetes, gastric reflux, migraines, athlete's foot, mood swings, and seriously low self-esteem, as well as a small tumor as well that I had to get rid of. Anyway, not what a successful young health practitioner should feel. My diet was atrocious. My love for research and the old adage, physician heal thyself, kept niggling at me and ultimately prompted several years of research and learning, where I went on to qualify as a functional medicine practitioner, a homeopath, also a nutritionist and a herbalist. These years were made up of research and more research, fine-tuning my knowledge on every aspect of health and diet, looking for doctors who had thought outside of the conventional medical box. It was during these studies that I discovered how our yeast, wheat, sugar-based diet culture is actually making us sick, fostering chronic yeast infections. Certainly it had made me very ill for many years with gastric reflux, athlete's foot, allergies, migraines, and that very painful tumor. Suddenly I was able to see the link of how I could incorporate the best features of all the mainstream dietary advice into one simple process, taking into account the theory about carbohydrates, a rule about proteins and how they relate to energy levels, a rule about fat burning and how it's related to thyroid and adrenals, and more research I uncovered had to do with alkaline and acid foods affecting the body, and how this acid alkaline food pH energy was very similar to the battery effect. Our pH of our body actually affects our battery energy within our cells. And by 1997 I'd realized that I'd found a unique dietary formula that could heal the body of eczema, prediabetes, autoimmune diseases, adrenal fatigue, migraines, gastric reflux, yeast infections, and I immediately started implementing my findings through my clinic. With thorough scientific validation, I was amazed at the fantastic results that my patients were achieving. This diet-based functional approach was really working. And I'm passionate about sharing my knowledge, and although now I am an author, I will always be a physician first. I want to heal, I want you to heal, I want everybody to heal, and a lot of the healing comes through from within. And ultimately it's up to the individual. So to take back control and claim back your health and live life to the fullest. And what I can do is give you the tools with which to do so. If you know the tools, then you can look after your own body. So the 5 laws of perfect health that we call the MASS method are very, very simple. The first law is based on carbohydrates, which must be balanced to prevent yeast and fungus overgrowth. So it relates to sugars. The second law is based on protein, how and what paleo type proteins, blood type proteins, to eat according to your blood type ancestry. The third law is about balancing fats to correct the metabolism of your adrenals and your thyroid, and vice versa. And the fourth is the mineral law, which basically covers minerals and the pH balance, which is absolutely essential to well-being and the battery effect. And of course, the fourth law leads on to the fifth law, which is the electrical law, establishing how well our nervous system is working to generate and correct electromagnetic energy. And of course, that electricity, as it were, nourishes our body and nourishes our organs. Now, my book explains how to apply these 5 simple laws in order to reset your metabolism and start your journey towards perfect health. It can be achieved. The 5 laws of perfect health is designed to be read and digested, no pun intended, and then it is used as a manual, a lifelong tool for health and longevity. Remember, 5 tools. So thank you for watching, and if you have any further questions on how I can help you, you can email me through our website, which is www.themassclinic.com, or you can find us on Facebook and Twitter. The Hidden Cure, as well as my other books, can all be purchased from my online store, as well as on Amazon.com and Amazon.co.uk. Of course, please keep watching this space for more informative videos on how to claim back your vitality and your health for yourself. Have a great day. Bye for now.